Chris Redfield. Jill Valentine. Barry Burton. Rebecca Chambers. Albert Wesker. Resident Evil.
Okay, I'm avoiding that. Just saying that. Avoiding that now.
I have been on a roll today. From dawn to now, I have been blasting people, zinging people.
Good job. You got me on that one.
Oh, well, at least when it comes to doing commentary with Adam, at least you're finally on the other side of the spectrum.
Yay!
Wait, what?
Isn't that always the case? Like, or am I thinking of Brent, where when it comes to a joke, Adam just interrupts someone by yelling the punchline?
I have no
So I think
idea.
that was usually his habit of how he did things.
Yeah, that sounds like Adam, but I don't know. Yeah, well, when I'm working with Bo, I tend to actually one-up him a lot.
Yes, as I remember with your great cave offensive.
Oh.
Are you always
unlocking
complaining
the
when
true
it's
power of
Smart
the
RSPGM?
Wheelie Rider.
Yes. So much hilarity was had in that single set of videos. I just enjoyed it a lot, watching it.
I mean, the Wheelie Rider run in the first run was just absolute gold. I'm really sad we didn't get the first take. Because, I mean, Bo could not stop laughing from the first boss that died during the first take.
Yes. 5 minutes of him laughing. I would have loved to have heard that.
Kenneth is still dead.
Wait, the couch is still dead? What now?
Kenneth.
Oh.
The officer who we saw at the beginning, who lost his head to the first zombie we encountered.
Oh, yeah.
This way, if I...
Wait, he lost his head?
Yeah.
Oh.
In fact, that was one of the things in Deadly Silence. It was kind of an extended cutscene that you would see. Like, rather than just seeing the zombie eat something, and then you would see him turning his head, you actually get to see Kenneth's head fall off of the zombie.
Ew.
So wait, when was his head on the zombie?
While he was nomming on him. I'm assuming the only reason why that was the case was because he was nom-nomming on its neck. And then he finally cut through all the bone and muscle and skin.
Yeah. Again, creepy.
Yeah, but that was when Nintendo released it. Because, you know, when compared to big companies nowadays, like Microsoft and Sony, you'll always trust on Nintendo, the company that was family-based,
to not come up with something like Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Exactly.
I always found that hilarious. They allowed things, allowed companies like Rare and other ones to do that sort of mature. Well, I guess we wouldn't really say mature.
Immature, maybe.
Yes, immature, or I guess you could say crude humor. Or
although
adult
really,
humor.
Rare is a British company, and they have a strange sense of humor over there compared to us. So
I love
Nintendo America really took one look at the Conker's Bad Fur Day, and they were like, "What?"
Yeah.
But they released it anyway, hoping they could get some refuge in Audacity points.
And they did. They got huge points in the amount of audacity that Conker's Bad Fur Day got.
And you want to know what's the hilarious part? I own Conker Live and Reloaded for the Xbox, which is pretty much the Xbox remake.
It's a very censored version of Bad Fur Day.
So censored, you don't even have the code to unlock the censorship. That's how kid-friendly Nintendo is.
Yeah.
Let's remember Silicon Knights, the guys that made Eternal Darkness. They're a second-party property of Nintendo.
Mm-hmm. And they did some ridiculously scary and creepy stuff in that game.
And then there's the sequence depicting the fused Shadow Mask in Twilight Princess, a Zelda game, a flagship franchise.
I remember when that mask was finally completely put together and put on Midna. Oh, gods.
Yeah, at first she couldn't handle the power, so the masks flung her against the walls for a bit, and then she comes out as this gigantic jelly spider thing.
Well, yeah, as it. And then all of a sudden, hi! Light spears pierce. Just, there goes the barrier. Bonk. Nice try,
And then, of course, she does the same thing again to Ganon's ghost, only it doesn't quite take.
Well, yeah, but again,
I mean, like I said in the Arcadia comms run, Triforce of Power beats Eldritch Shadow Mask.
yeah, and better yet, Eldritch Horror Shadow Mask. Because technically I would say that thing fits on the same power spectrum as Cthulhu!
Well, I don't know. I mean, it wasn't even the Golden Trio that sealed the thing. It was their 4 regents, the Light Spirits. And it wasn't even all 4 of them. It was just 3.
And even then, but the other thing that I find interesting is that the spirits are given a power on the same level as the goddesses themselves, though.
To an extent. They're basically supposed to be Hylia's successors, if you take the full series into account.
Yes. And
because, I mean, 3 of those light spirits used to have the physical form of a dragon.
Yeah. And better yet, one of the things that I find interesting is Skyward Sword is a precursor to Twilight Princess.
To everything. To everything.
Yeah. That's the awesome thing. It's a precursor to everything.
It is
awesome.
what Ocarina of Time used to be. The prequel to the entire Legend of Zelda timeline.
So now we have a prequel to a prequel.
And in fact, there's even games between Skyward Sword and Ocarina.
Yeah.
Namely Minish Cap.
Yeah, and that's the other neat thing about it all. Now all I want to see is like a story about how the Oko came to be.
Many people are speculating the Oka are actually evolved Loftwings.
I was going to say, according to James Rolfe when he was trying to announce the timeline, shouldn't it be a prequel to the prequel to the prequel? Because I thought Ocarina of Time was a prequel to the original Zelda game.
Yeah, so it's the third first prequel.
Isn't Zelda timeline theory fun?
Yeah, about as much
fun. Metroid has a more normal timeline.
I'd say the Zelda timeline is about as much fun as identifying who is in the Tenchi Muyo Masaki family tree.
That is so bad.
I haven't seen a Tenchi anime in years, and I remember how convoluted that is.
Same here. I remember just how convoluted.
Let's think about this like this. The series creator admitted that Tenchi married all 6 of them. Technically speaking, Mihoshi is sister wife to her great-grandmother.
The Fook?
Washu.
No, I know. I'm just saying. The Fook? That makes no sense.
It's speculated, and I think confirmed in one bit of material, that the Galactic Police Warden is Washu's son or grandson.
Go figure.
Yeah, like I said, sister wife to her great-grandmother. Yeah, what the crap?
So much WTF that we couldn't handle it and just gave you more WTF.
Yeah. I love Tenchi. It's a gateway anime, but...
Sailor Moon was my gateway one. Well, with Tenchi, surprisingly enough.
Anime for the kids in the 90s, like you and me, were Dragon Ball Z, Sailor Moon, Tenchi Muyo, and Ranma Half, I believe.
Yeah, I never watched Ranma 1/2, but later on I was like, you know what, I never got to see Ranma 1/2. One of my friends sat me down and let me watch the entire series.
They really exaggerate the characters in the anime. Although I gotta say, Nabiki is every bit as evil as she in the manga as she is in the anime.
Yeah, they didn't change anything from Nabiki. That really
She's evil.
Wow.
And the only thing is, it's implied that she's the one character with zero mental problems. She's completely 100% sane, and she's pure evil despite it.
Well, if you look at the people she's around, she's just given opportunity at hand.
Oh.
Constantly.
Full of crows.
And you know the funny thing is, Nabiki is the creator's favorite character from that series.
Geese.
Yeah, Canon Mary Sue status, anybody?
Yeah.
And it would explain why Nabiki always got away with everything.
Don't
Anyway,
like those crows.
No.
Ravens. I think it's ravens. Because they look like they're looking at the pictures.
Well, I think so long as I don't do anything to piss them off, I should be fine. But then again, that's provided I don't do anything to piss them off. This is a Resident Evil game. You never can tell.
Picture of a newborn baby.
Why not? If I recall, I believe this puzzle is basically simply known as the Circle of Life. So
Start
you
with the
have
baby?
to look at each picture. Yeah, from cradle to grave. So basically, we started with the newborn baby. Where was the infant? I think that was this one.
There we are.
There's the infant. The lively young boy. Young man. Is this the middle-aged?
No,
that's
the
bold-looking young man,
bold
so
looking.
not yet.
And yeah, he was at the start. Middle-aged was at the start.
Yeah. Rose right here. The tired, middle-aged old man.
I think they attack if you do it the wrong way.
Maybe. And then the end of life. Hey, it's the last crest.
The
Windcrest.
Windcrest.
So now I gained Windy's kindness. Yay!
Yay! Or you gained the power of wind. Went through all of that without the ravens attacking. Nice.
And I think I saw what I thought I did. Yeah, I thought so. Back up.
Zombie.
If I recall, that's the room where I input all of the crests.
This is?
Yep.
Just going to kill everything that's in here? Doggy!
Down, boys. I'll just be safe.
Okay.
Gonna say, is this game loading?
Use the Windcrest.
No,
Now
go
you just
back
need
to
3
get the other
more.
3.
Yay.
Well,
So
he's a
what are you
good-
going to? So what are you going to put away to take with you? You're gonna put away the red herb, or you're gonna
No. Since I don't have any useful herbs,
This is good.
it would be folly to not
So, what
be
happened
ready for a green.
while I was gone?
Well, we just got the Windcrest, and we found the room where we have to put the crests in.
So we're going to put them in?
Yep.
Yep. Oh, we've already put in the Windcrest. I thought you were still there, so I said he got the power of wind. And I was hoping that you would be around to make a joke about it, but yeah.
No, I said I was checking on dinner.
Okay.
And I have dinner.
How is it?
I haven't taken a bite of it yet. But the chicken is falling apart before I can even cut it up, so...
That's good chicken, then.
Well, look at the bright side.
Oh,
At least you
yeah,
have
it's
chicken.
good.
Yep, at least you have chicken.
Might as well go this way.
Time to go up. Yay. Stairs.
I need to take a quick break soon, just so I can rehydrate my throat.
Yeah, that would
Never mind changing the video card out, I assume.
Actually, I just recently got a 16 gig one, so
Ooh.
if I wanted to, I could go 4.5 hours before I need to switch.
Holy balls, we could actually finish the game.
With my skills, I highly doubt that.
You never know.
Wait, I died 2 times. Let me rephrase that. With my lack of skills, I died that once.
Yeah. It's a good thing I have my own drink on hand. That way my throat doesn't go completely dry and cracked.
Go down the stairs.
Go down the upstairs.
But then does that mean I have to go up the downstairs?
Yep. I've actually seen someone go down the up escalator. And I've also seen someone attempt to go down. Well, did I say someone go down the up escalator? I've seen someone go up the down escalator.
Well, it is possible. You just look really stupid doing it.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, I used to, when I was little, you know how they have those horizontal escalators in the airports?
The moving walkways.
Yeah, I used to go the opposite direction on those for giggles.
They are fun to go backwards on.
Although the last time I did it, I was a little older, and a woman just kind of snidely like, "What's wrong with you?" And I was like, "Yeah, I can't do it anymore." Who old?
Oh well. Way I see it, if I were to do something like that, probably never would happen. Unless I had a camera with me, then I could ensure instant hilarity.
Yes.
Though a Jackass series, it would definitely not be.
Yes, definitely not.
I'd do anything for my fans, but I won't go that far.
Wouldn't go far enough.
It's a
to hurt
stupid
yourself.
show anyway. I prefer It Only Hurts When I Laugh. Or The Smoking Gun presents World's Dumbest.
Yes. To me, that is my new Jackass series.
Which one? It Only Hurts When I Laugh or World's Dumbest?
World's Dumbest. Smoking Guns.
So many stairs, we had to give you stairs while you're staring.
More stairs than your staircase can handle.
Are you looking for a reference there, or what?
No, I wasn't. I just said it.
I think it was finished at that point, anyway.
Yeah, I was finished with it anyways.
Wait, that leads back to...
Backwards.
I'm having Protonjon Syndrome again.
Yay! Backwards.
I'm going in circles again!
Spinning in circles! I don't even remember where that reference was from.
Spinning in circles?
Yeah. I think Chugga Conroy said that a couple times, though. But I don't know if that was the origin of the quote, though.
No, probably was not.
Ugh.
I'm betting the origin of the quote might have been Josh Jepson.
Probably. Ah. Now I'm, well, rehydrated. I can move again. Yay!
Nummy corn. Num num num.
Yay, corn.
Shame I don't have any corn. Next best thing I would have was some spicy chicken ramen. Oof. Love to have one of those again.
Ooh, spicy chicken ramen?
Mm-hmm.
I had that yesterday, I think, except instead of noodles, it had rice.
Maruchan ramen. Very good. Very
Yeah.
salty, though. Don't eat too much of it too often, or else it'll hurt you in the
Yes.
long run.
Yeah, I remember that because I used to eat it like about once every 2 days while I went to high school.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty acceptable.
Yeah, if I ate it every day, I'm pretty sure I would have just killed my hydration.
Because, yeah, the flavoring, powder, high salt content in that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I mean you can smell the salt when you open the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I bet if you used it just right, it could be a smelling salt to wake up people.
Never know.
The North Star,
Hmm.
the Moon, Wind, and what was the last one? The compass?
The fist.
The fist. Wait, oh.
Flying Fist of the North Star. No, it was a sun, which in a sense is a star.
Okay, so wait, the sun rises in the
I see
west,
the crank.
sets in the west, moon rises in the east, the star at the north, and wind at the south. Wait, hang
Center.
on, what is it referencing?
Wouldn't be surprised if there was a G Gundam quote there. East, west, north, south, master
Oh,
at
you
the
never
center.
forgot.
I am Super Asia.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're.
I thought it was
Jupiter.
Master Asia.
Master Asia.
He is known as Master Asia. I think it was during his final duel against Domon Kasu that he says, I am no longer Master Asia, but rather Super Asia.
Mm-hmm.
But then
Which
again,
is-
I do have the
yeah.
entire series, so I could always double check that at one point.
Yeah, wouldn't be a bad
Yeah,
thing.
Gundam ain't my thing, so meh.
Same here.
I
I
hear
kind of
doggies.
wish it was my thing, but. Dog! Dog!
No, you don't.
Dog! 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 Dog!
What?
Dog!
Damn.
Dogs.
We need
So many
dogs.
dogs.
Stop it. Bad dog.
That was a lot of dogs.
Looks like a whole
Oop.
pack of them.
Yeah.
was that?
Any bones.
Chicken was Brad. What's up?
Brad, this is Jill.
Hmm.
I just know I got corn fibers in my teeth.
Whee.
Brad? Brad?
You can't really blame Brad for not hearing. You're whispering into the radio.
Yeah.
No wonder he couldn't hear you.
Oh, we're on the roof.
Map of the garden.
It's a map of garden. Hang on. When did this become Final Fantasy VIII?
Or Castlevania.
Either or.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, really, it was the word garden was in all caps. All I could think of was Final Fantasy VIII or Castlevania.
Nothing there.
Although I'd say Castlevania is more likely, judging by this hedge maze.
Which, in itself, really isn't a maze.
Well, I remember the one in Castlevania 64 wasn't really much of a maze. It was just annoying to get through.
Yeah, most people disregard the N64 Castlevania games.
What kind of garden is this if it doesn't have any green herbs? Garden automatically sucks.
Well,
Oh, great. This section.
there's a good reason for why it may not have any green herbs.
Turn that crank.
Crank it up. What is... For a second there, I thought that looked like a creature.
No, we just opened up the dam.
Yay! Yay, water is running.
But that's not really what I was concerned about. It's when we get to the other side of this.
Ah, yes.
Because I have to keep running, otherwise... Snakes!
Snake!
It had to be snakes!
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? Speaking of which, there was did I ever mention to you guys that there's a Ponies Anthology #2?
Hey, what?
Too many of those dogs. I think I'm gonna get my shot, yeah.
Good shooting, Tex.
Okay, and just for one dog, you deserve a bullet.
Single bullet.
If I'm going to be ambushed by that many dogs at once, I think it would be folly just to shoot them down Gunslinger Style with just a handgun.
Yeah.
As kick-ass as the Samurai Edge is, probably not the best.
Well, it's a samurai. Of course it's kick-ass.
There's a lift we can't use, because unfortunately, the battery is pulled out.
Who pulls out batteries for a lift anyways?
Who knows?
Wesker?
Wait, Wesker?
Could have been Wesker.
Fair enough.
You never know.
He could have had a flashlight that he needed to use it on.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get rid of this plate, get this fiber out of my teeth.
Alrighty. There goes one dog.
Yes, finally.
A green herb. Now you can combine the two.
Yes.
2 green herbs.
Mm-hmm.
Dog running in circles.
Maybe. Well, duh.
Yeah, see? Running in circles.
Good thing I went down 2 shots. I think I wasted a third. Ah! Another dog.
Dogs everywhere.
Seriously. Capcom's past Capcom. Will you stop with this? If this keeps up, I think Peter will have a field day on you.
Dogs! All dogs go to heaven.
Not these dogs, that's for damn sure.
Fair enough.